If you're a sports fan, make sure you go check out SportsCastr for all of your sports needs. Whether you're a football fan, basketball fan, or baseball fan, this app is the perfect way to get news for your team and is an app I personally use myself in case any of you guys want to check out my pregame, halftime, or postgame streams. I'll leave a link in the description below.
What is up, Pats Nation? It's Patriots Global back here with another video, and to start off, if I sound sick, it's probably because I am. I let you guys know this on my community tab. I wasn't know if I was going to be able to get a video out or not. Still not feeling good by any means, but nonetheless, the grind does not stop. Now, in this one, I want to touch a little bit here on Antonio Brown, and Antonio Brown has been such a topic for the Patriots ever since he joined them. I believe it was about a week ago now. And of course, he is now facing possible legal charges. In the end, he is dealing with legal issues, in which I have not made a video about because I don't want to talk about the whole situation because it is legal until we get more info and until we get a final say on what is going to happen with him. But nonetheless, I'm sure by now all of you have heard about the legal issues that he is facing with his former trainer / ex-girlfriend. The Patriots even came out and said that they were surprised about this. They were actually shocked to hear the news when it did drop, so they definitely were not expecting this to happen when they did sign him. But then multiple rumors started floating around. You heard that the NFL was going to place him on the commissioner's exempt list, and basically what that is it's the same thing that Josh Gordon got placed on, okay? He would not be able to play in any actual regular season games if he was placed on this list. He also would not be able to attend the games, but he would be able to attend meetings while also being able to work out within the facility. The bad thing about the commissioner exempt list is that there is no timetable on when a player can return. Now, the NFL actually came out and said that this was a possibility and something that the NFL and a lot of people within the NFL were really looking into when it came to Antonio Brown. But they did come out today and say that they are not going to be placing Antonio Brown on the commissioner exempt list, at least for right now. But really, at this point, they have no intention of doing so. And really, that's a really good move here by the NFL, mostly because we don't know what's going to happen with this whole case. All right, there's not enough evidence, at least publicly, to say that he did or he did not. So you can't really punish a player, especially after letting Tyreek Hill off the hook with the issues that he was having. There's no way that you could make that case to put Antonio Brown on the commissioner exempt list. Now, the other reason that I heard people, starting to ask this question of is Antonio Brown going to play the second week with the Patriots versus the Dolphins is that is Bill Belichick going to choose to play him? Okay, because when it came to Josh Gordon, it took Josh Gordon a couple of weeks to actually finally get on the field. And even the first week he was able to get on the field, he wasn't exactly 100% in the game. It took him a little bit longer to get fully developed and fully within the team and the organization. And to me, you cannot really compare the whole Josh Gordon situation to the Antonio Brown situation. Okay, they both do have their issues, but they are definitely both separate issues. Josh Gordon really was dealing with a lot of mental issues and addiction-wise, and the Patriots were really trying to work with his mental health and trying to get him up to par with that. While Antonio Brown is kind of just dealing more on that greedy side, wanting things the way that he specifically wanted them. Despite the issues that have been going around about Antonio Brown, he actually has been at practice, okay? He did start with that number 1 jersey, which he is not actually eligible to wear as a receiver. So there were questions floating around about that, but then he finally did switch. He will be wearing number 17 in honor of his dad who wore number 17. So both of those were already a good sign. So really the next big question was, is he going to travel with the team? In which he did. He did travel with the team on the plane to Miami. And really at that point, to me, it was a sure sign that Antonio Brown is going to play week 2 against the Miami Dolphins. I think one of the biggest things here was going to be the NFL, not really Bill Belichick and the Patriots. And if the NFL came out saying, all right, he can't play, or they place him on the commissioner exempt list, or they suspend him, or whatnot, then of course he's not able to play. But I think Bill Belichick and the Patriots organization has had every intention to play him ever since he was eligible to. The big thing to monitor here, though, is that Antonio Brown has not played an actual game since December 23rd of 2018, which was last year when he was still a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers. The great thing, though, about Antonio Brown is that he's not like any other receiver, okay? He's one of the best in the league, if not the best wide receiver in the league. He isn't a guy that it's going to take, super long time to get in the organization, to learn the plays, to build the chemistry, to go out and make an actual impact on the team. Antonio Brown is just so tremendously talented and smart that he can make an impact on the field right away. And Bill Belichick, I can guarantee you, knows that. Now, we are just playing the Dolphins. This should really be an easy one for the Patriots. I mean, if Lamar Jackson can go up and put, 5 touchdowns on the Miami Dolphins defense, then I can only imagine what the Patriots would be able to do. And I've had some people tell me that, they shouldn't play Antonio Brown. They should give him a little bit more time. They really don't need him for this game. And I do understand that, but I look at it as Antonio Brown is getting an opportunity here. Okay, he's getting an opportunity, really a free pass, to build chemistry with Tom Brady, to go out and play an actual game and start to develop for the rest of the season. Because getting out on that field and getting your snaps and getting your play time, that is really going to help evolve you, and you're going to be able to get more into your football zone going in for the rest of the season. And we've seen this many, many times. I mean, a lot of teams, for example, even the Patriots, we've seen this in past years, is that they start the season off a little bit Yankee, but as the season goes on, they pick up the rhythm and they get better, okay? And that's the same thing with players, okay? The more the player is able to get on the football field and actually play and get more snaps, the more impactful that he potentially is going to be able to be, because he's getting more time to be able to go out there and realize, okay, this is what I should do, this is what I shouldn't do, and so on and so forth. Now, again, Antonio Brown has really only been on the team for about a week, so there's still a lot he has to learn, okay? This is a very complicated playbook. It's not something you just pick up within a week, especially with all the plays the Patriots have. So something that I've heard a lot of people saying, something that I 100% was thinking myself, was that they're going to give him a certain amount of plays. And we've seen the Patriots do this before. They did the same thing starting off with Josh Gordon, actually. And they're going to give him a certain amount of plays. They're going to put him in the offense. And so to me, that's going to be one of the big things to watch, is how many snaps does Antonio Brown get, How much play time is he actually going to get? But more specifically, watch the types of plays that he's in when he's on the field, okay? Are they different types of plays? Are they really the same repetitive type of play? Because really what I think that Bill Belichick's going to do is that he's going to give him a package of plays to go in with this week, and he's going to be like, okay, here's the plays that you're going to be able to run when we call them, you get on the field. Again, the great thing about Antonio Brown is that he's so talented, okay? He can get open, and if you're open, Brady's going to throw it to you, okay? Brady already knows what Antonio Brown is capable of. We've seen him already throw to Antonio Brown in practice, and Brown's a great route runner, okay? He has pretty good speed, actually, especially for his size. And like I said, he could just run any route. Belichick says, all right, go and run a simple slant route. Go and run a go route. Just do a simple curl. Whatever the play may be, whether it's just a run down the field or it's just a little 2-yard route, Antonio Brown will be able to do those and make it into something worthwhile. Because just like Josh Gordon, Antonio Brown is amazing when it comes to yards after contact. So to answer your question and to sum up everything I basically just said, yes, I definitely believe Antonio Brown will play. Now, to me, I don't know if he's going to be playing like 90% of offensive snaps, but we will definitely see Antonio Brown out there on the field, and I definitely believe we'll see a good amount of receptions caught by him from Tom Brady. But that is it for today's video. What are your guys' thoughts on Antonio Brown? Let me know in the comments below. Also, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you not have already. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody else so we can go to the Pages Global family. Other than that, I will catch you guys in another video.